Welcome back to the States. Now it's time for America's Talking, with headlines from across the country that you can find in the description below or in your inbox with the Center Square newsletter, free at thecentersquare.com. Governor Jeff Landry vetoing more than $12 million in state construction funding earmarked for New Orleans projects, the latest flashpoint in increasingly contentious relationship between the governor and city leaders. Center Square Louisiana reporter Nolan McKendry reports vetoed line items include $1 million for New City Hall, $1.75 million for an early learning center, $3 million for housing projects through Habitat for Humanity, $1 million for the LaSalle Street Resilience Center, and $6.5 million for an integrated healthcare hub. Now, the veto does not necessarily remove immediately deployable cash. Most of the funding is tied to Priority 5 bond funding, which is generally lower priority construction authority for projects meant to be completed within the next 5 years. But it can keep a project in the state pipeline and help provide enough authority to award contracts when paired with other funding. Elsewhere, governors taking action and legislators having some reaction. 2 bills related to diversity policy and a third on immigration became law in North Carolina Wednesday over the governor's veto. Democratic Governor Josh Stein vetoing several bills, and a third bill on diversity policy next goes to the Senate, where an expected successful override would also make it law. The Center Square managing editor Alan Wooten reporting the House Speaker Dennis Hall said that by overriding 4 more of Governor Stein's vetoes, they're improving quality of life and public safety and ending taxpayer-funded diversity through DEI policies for good. Hall said that once again the House stood firm and ensured Governor Stein had his liberal agenda won't get through in common sense legislation. Now, lawmakers, they overrode the Equality in State Agencies prohibition on diversity, equity, and inclusion, eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion in public education, eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion in public higher education, and the North Carolina Border Protection Act. And finally, athletes and support staff for World Cup national teams training in California, they're set to face the second highest income tax rates for the duration of the matches. The only one with higher tax rates is Canada. The Center Square reporter Robert Matson tells us that professional soccer players salaried by the team during the World Cup, those salaries, as well as the combination of prize money and match fees paid by a nation's soccer federation to the player, are subject to a jock tax. Jock taxes refer to the taxes that athletes, coaches, trainers, support staff, etc., they pay to another state or country for the percentage of their income that they earned while they are away from their primary residence. And that's just some of what America is talking about. Get those stories and more at thecentersquare.com. From my studios in Central Illinois, I'm Greg Bishop. And join us back here Friday for more stories impacting you, the taxpayer, from all across the country, only with the states. Powered by the Center Square.